and online at eagle1023.com. Now live to the showroom of Kia of LaGrange with Greg Hicks and head coach Tanner Glisson.
How you like that intro music? Just makes you want to dance on this beautiful spring morning. Actually, it's not spring, but it sure does look like it outside. Everybody's wearing sweatshirts, man. I got to have a sweatshirt on.
You got a good-looking sweatshirt on.
Well, thank you, Coach. I'm going to get you one of these. I tell you what, I had to pull it out this morning. I said, look, it's too cold for me to be wearing short pants. Come in here just then, and Tony Walls and Pete Wiggins is like it's summertime out here. I don't know about that, Coach.
Well, when you whatever, Pete, and 7-1, 8-1, you can wear flip-flops, shorts, whatever you want to wear.
Well, I tell you what, we're live here at the Kia showroom. You guys are listening to Troup High Saturday Morning Quarterback Show. I'm your host, Greg Hicks, along with head coach Tanner Glisson. And we're going to take a short break, but we're going to come back to the Kia showroom. These guys just broke their sales meeting. They're anxious to have you guys come on out this morning. It's a beautiful morning. Come out here and take a look at this K900 and all these Optimas. I was down the street earlier this morning, and they've got an overflow. So inventory is not a problem this morning, guys. You guys come on out, enjoy this brisk weather. Then go on up to the Hummingbird Festival after you listen to us and come out here and enjoy talking around with these Kia sales reps. Hey, look, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back on Eagle Sports.
Kia.
Hi, friends. Just Lichter here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going all out in pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We'll be donating a portion of our sales to the American Breast Cancer Foundation. Stop by and check out our awesome selection of Kias and help support a great cause. You can own a 16 Kia Sorento L for $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or online at KiaofLaGrange.com to help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 1787 plus tax, tag, and title.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers!
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.MalloryAgency.com.
Products not available in all states.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers!
Second down and go. Ball's on the 2-yard line.
Russell in the backfield with Sanders. Sanders hands the ball to Russell. Russell goes left, goes right, goes in. Oh. Did he get the touchdown? Touchdown, Tigers!
Yes. Man, Cameron Russell went to the left, juked back to the right, stuck it a yard over the end zone, and man, was he leveled as he crossed that end zone. But with 5 minutes and 34 seconds, your Troup Tigers are on the scoreboard here.
And, we were excited about that. At that point in time, we've tied the ball game up 7-7. and it was early in the first half, and the kids were knowing that they could move the ball. You on opening kickoff, we were debating in the booth, well, what do? Do you defer? And I said, look, in a situation like this, I think if Coach E, and I had no idea what your game plan was, but I said, you pretty much, if I win the toss, I'm taking the ball because I want to try to control that offense. I want to try to control that ball, keep Sandy Creek off the field. Little did we know that they would score a couple of special team touchdowns, and these guys are just good, and I laugh. But, it is what it is. We put up over 300 yards offense last night, so we know we can move the football. We still got to work on our special teams, like you and I were talking at breaks. We still got to work on our defensive schemes. But all in all, you're seeing incremental improvements each week, and that's really what you want to try to do is know that you're getting better. If you were getting worse, it would be one thing, but you're not getting any. You're getting better each week.
Well, we talk about that each and every week, and we feel like we're getting better, but the level of competition is also getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Last 2 weeks with Woodward and Sandy Creek has been tough sledding. And it's hard for the improvements to show up because you're still getting exposed in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Special teams is a big, big concern. We worked our tails off this week on special teams. I was telling you off the air that, Tuesday, we were in full gear, and we went 4 periods of live kickoff, which is 20 minutes, 5-minute periods. And we went live kickoff for 20 minutes on a Tuesday practice. There's not many people in the state doing that at this point. A lot of people don't do live special teams in practice or kickoff in practice during the season. But we did it for 20 minutes on Tuesday. And but right now what's happening is, especially on special teams, we're getting exposed in space.
Mm-hmm.
You get some of those kids like that kid going to North Carolina last night, the Banks kid. You get him in space, and we're trying to get him down on the ground, and that's a tough gig for us right now. But we're still trying to improve in those areas. Defensively, it's hard to see, but we really are getting better.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back and look at films from earlier in the season, we hardly had any negative plays, and I'd say negative plays for their offense.
That's right.
Positive plays for our defense early in the season, and we're actually making some plays in the backfield now. We're not giving up as many long throws down the field. When we're actually getting people on the ground a little bit. And, early in the year, I think we had some run fit problems as far as people running the ball and being untouched for 5-6 yards.
Right.
So you're not seeing that anymore. Now we're getting manhandled just because we're small.
That's right.
We're small up front. We're light in the butt, so to speak, and we're not very strong.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're going up against the offensive line in the box with Sandy Creek, and they're averaging 265, 70, 75 pounds
easy
up front against our 185 defensive line, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
But those areas are getting better offensively. We continue to move the ball, and what's happening to us now is that field's condensing once we get in the red zone, and we got to continue to improve our red zone offense. But between the 20s, I think we can move the ball on anybody.
I'm with you.
Yep.
I'm with you. You could see it last night. You came out and really you converted a first down on the first 3 plays, and you didn't attempt to throw the ball.
We had 1 3-and-out last night.
That's right. So on your second opportunity, you did make 1 attempt to pass, but and you had several lanes open last night. Travis Johnson tipped off his hand; it was intercepted, but it was there. You had Tolbert on several little slant routes that were in the 8-12 yard zone, and he caught several of them, and 1 or 2 that was just right off his fingertips. But they were there. But then run plays, you set them up good, and you kept Sandy Creek really off balance, I thought.
Right, and let me educate. Not that we have some very smart football fans that follow Troup football, but let me kind of educate people on what we're doing. People say, you need to throw the ball here, you need to run the ball here. What we're doing is we're doing a lot of what you call RPOs, what are run pass options.
Mm-hmm.
So our quarterback at the line of scrimmage has a run and a pass read. So he is actually reading the play. He has an opportunity to give the ball or pull it out of that running back's belly and throw across the middle of the field, depending on what the linebackers do.
Right.
So when we call a play, a lot of times we're calling a run and pass play at the same time. And he has the option to make the choice and decision based on what defense he's given. So we're not going out there. That's probably 80% of the time. So we're not going out there calling a run play or calling a pass play. We're calling a run pass option and putting the keys in the quarterback's hands and letting him make a decision on what to do with the football.
And I like that. You know, you instead of just basic no-brainer, we're going to call an ISO play between the guard and the tackle, give them some options to do. And I think offensively, you've got the skill people to be able to do that. We're going to come back after this short break. You're listening to Troup High Football on Saturday morning here live from the Kia showroom on Eagles Sports.
Kia.
Hi, friends. Just like here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going all out in pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We'll be donating a portion of our sales to the American Breast Cancer Foundation. Stop by and check out our awesome selection of Kias and help support a great cause. You can own a 16 Kia Sorento L for $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or online at KiaofLaGrange.com to help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 1787 plus tax, tag and title.
In sports, free agents are free to find a team that offers the best deal. That's why Grange only sells their coverages through independent insurance agents. They're free to find the best team to protect your auto, home, or business.
Mallory Agency considers Grange their go-to company for their combination of great value and outstanding claim service. Call Mallory Agency at 706-884-3339 or visit their website at www.MalloryAgency.com.
Products not available in all states.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because you know they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, you know your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers! Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy, and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Do you know what your house is worth? Yeah, you can look it up on the internet, but that's a general value. To really know the right value for your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson, because when you know, then you can decide if you're ready to sell and at the right price. So like Hilton Swanson on Facebook or call 706-594-7216. His advice is free and his work is invaluable. When you need to sell your home, talk to RE/MAX Result Agent Hilton Swanson today.
Going around the right side is Bonner. He picks up the first down, comes back to the inside, and he's gone to the races. 40, 50, he's going to score. 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tigers!
An 89-yard jaunt by Mess Bonner. These Tigers, I've told you all year long, they do not quit. They're going to keep coming at you. I don't care if they're down 49-7 or not. These guys are going to keep coming at you. So good. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, I tell you, the fans were awfully excited and having a positive showing at times against Sandy Creek, even though Sandy Creek was way big of a team. Troup made sure they knew, let Sandy Creek know they came to play, and I'm sure they are a little sore this morning. But I tell you what, Troup is a lot of fun to watch. That offense is getting better every week, and that's something I know y'all do here at Kia of LaGrange. Y'all work every week to get better, just like y'all have a pep rally every morning and get everybody hyped up, ready to get out there and do their job.
Yeah, we do. It's good to have a team. You know, on the football on the football field, they got to act as a team. You know, win, lose, or draw. You know, it's good to see when players all come together, and that's what we do here. We're a team. We all come together. You know, and what it's all about is getting the customer in the right car that they want in their driveway, and that's what we do every day.
There you go. And of course, this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and y'all are doing something special with every sale.
We are. Where a portion of every proceed, every car sold this month is going towards breast cancer research to help end that horrible, horrible disease. And, you know, folks, it's a great time for you to get an awesome deal on the 2015 closeouts that we got going on right now and help support the research for cancer.
There you go. I presume y'all have some 2016s starting to show up on the lot, but if you want a deal, y'all got some 2015s.
We do. We do have the 2016s. We have some good deals on those. But if you want some fantastic deals, we are closing out the 2015s. It's crazy what's going on right now. Folks, you need to come out here. Come out and see us. It's sunny out here. We're going to have a good time. We got food all day long. So come on out to Kia LaGrange.
There you go. Come see us. Thanks, John. And let's go back down to the table there with Greg. And awfully fun to be hanging out here at Kia LaGrange on Lafayette Parkway.
Hey, we got the big screens on. The football games are going to be going on later. When you guys come out, enjoy the food, sit in the car. You know, you can actually watch a car from the front seat. Watch a game from the front seat if you'd like. And they don't charge anything. They do want you to test drive it. And with that, you can maybe win a lottery ticket and maybe win $1 million. Who knows? I'm game. Speaking of game, last night we went up to Sandy Creek, our second region match of the season, and of course, everybody knew going into it, what Sandy Creek's all about. But, again, just like on that touchdown by Mess Bonner, 89 yards, we knew we could move the football, and we've been able to move the football practically on anybody. And with that being said, the Tigers have never displayed any kind of give up. They're going to keep on fighting. They're going to keep on scrambling. And you're right, you mentioned defense earlier. I want to point out that defensive unit. Yeah, they're undermanned, if you will. It's undersized. But Austin Carter came through there late in the second half last night and just waylaid somebody way back in the backfield. And you just got pumped up in the very next play. You made another negative yardage behind the line of scrimmage tackle. And that's what you want to see, a lot of scrambling around. And, there's some things you got to work on. But you starting to have fun with the defense and seeing that they're scrambling around and every guy's team tackling, if you will.
That's right. And this group is a fun group to coach. Here we sit at whatever 0-6 or whatever it is, 0-7. And I've been on some teams where we've been 7-0, and it wasn't a fun team to coach. Because you had egos involved and you have attitudes and different things. This is a fun group to coach. These guys work hard, extremely hard. People don't understand how much we require of them day in and day out. And you talk about the Austin Carters, the Eli Patricks, the Hudson Newtons, the Brantley Robinsons. You can go all across the board, the Scott Hickses. Those guys are just very, very fun to coach, and the Cam Russells of the world. And they just don't quit. They keep coming. These guys are smart. They're smart football players, smart individuals. They know what Sandy Creek's all about. They know what Woolward's all about. But yet they come to practice each and every day ready to get better. They go in each and every Friday night saying, hey, listen, I'm going to give my all for Troup, and that's the way they play. They play extremely hard. Are we undermatched or overmatched in some areas? Absolutely. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to look out there last night and look at Sandy Creek's offense versus our defense. But those guys compete. Even at halftime last night, they're like, Coach, let's go, we're ready. And they just want to get better. They want to do things the right way, and that's what they're striving to do. And like I said, the result on the scoreboard on Friday night is very difficult to swallow sometimes, but their effort and their intensity and what they're doing and what they stand for is really, really good.
Right. And speaking of some of the players, last night I was wondering where Michael Young was when had to go down at halftime and ask his parents, and he was a little injured. But hey, Brantley Robinson did a good job punting. Carson Rayford got his first PAT of the
two of them.
Yeah, and then he came back and got a second one, and you could tell he was pumped because not only did he chip it over, he chipped it way back there. So he was excited.
And Michael's a tremendous athlete, and he had a hurt ankle. His ankle swole up on him pretty good and bruised up, and so we turned to Cal Foster and Carson Rayford, and both of them did a really good job of handling the kicking game last night.
Well,
and Brantley Robinson on punts as well.
Yep. As I told Brantley's dad last night before the game, I said, this thing about Brantley, and, he's got a nose for the football. I told Coach Kendall yesterday morning he'd come by the shop, and I said, Brantley's not bigger than a minute, but pound for pound, he's a strong kid. He wrestles like 130, 136. But, man, he's got a nose for the football.
I'm 5'9.5", and I was joking around with our coaches this morning. I said I was screaming, hollering for Brantley, and then I couldn't find him, and he was standing right up under me. And I think Brantley's about 5'5", about 135. And but he started at inside linebacker for us last night as well. And has the heart of a champion
That's
and,
right.
and works really hard, and we're really proud of him.
Well, if you and when football season gets over with, a lot of these guys, Scott and Brantley and Hudson, they'll move on to wrestling, and you know, we all know wrestling certainly complements any other sport, and they're excited about that as well. But yeah, Brantley did a good job last night, and but the guys are coming together, and I think, and we'll talk about this when we come back from the break. But I tend to be the optimistic guy, and I'm pretty excited about these next 3 games. Hey, with that, you're listening to Saturday Morning Quarterback Show here live from the Kia Showroom. I'm your host, Greg Hicks, along with head coach Tanner Glisson. We'll be right back on Eagle Sports.
Kia.
Hi, friends. Just like to here with Kia of LaGrange. We're going all out in pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We'll be donating a portion of our sales to the American Breast Cancer Foundation. Stop by and check out our awesome selection of Kias and help support a great cause. You can own a 16 Kia Sorento L for $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or online at KiaofLaGrange.com to help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 1787 plus tax, tag, and title.
Hey, football fans, Rob and Joel Upchurch from Remax Results wants to say thank you to you. Yeah, you, because you said things like call Rob or call Joel if you need that house sold. Why? Well, we'd like to think you said that because you know they think about selling houses every day. So when you list your house with Rob or Joel Upchurch, you know your property will be in front of potential buyers 24 hours a day. So call Joel or Rob Upchurch and enjoy the game. And one more thing, go Tigers! There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Touchdown! Great teams bring together skill, the right equipment, and ongoing support. It's a winning combination. At West Georgia Health in LaGrange, our highly rated teams sport medical expertise, state-of-the-art technology, and comprehensive services. For more information or to review our playbook, visit wghealth.org. West Georgia Health. So healthy together.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance, it could be free. And if you have a big group of 10 or more that would like to get their flu shot, call Holmes Pharmacy and we can come to you.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. So drop by Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, Georgia. We have your flu shot ready. So come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
You're listening to Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now back to more Troup Tiger football.
Welcome back to the Kia Showroom. And Coach and I we were kind of talking football. What else is there to talk about right now? You know, is football. We were talking some college football. I guess Georgia Tech is one of your teams, or your team is playing Pittsburgh tonight.
They're playing about like we are right now.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. They started off with a guns and blazing guns, and they've kind of tapered off. And I was kind of excited for them, and still am. But you know, hopefully they can get their act together. And of course, you know, no matter what the records are, when it comes down to the Georgia Tech Georgia game, it's a big deal. So, but we got senior night coming up this week, Thursday night against Carrollton. It'll be our third region contest. You know, Carrollton's had a so-so year. It's not a year that the Carrollton fans would appreciate. They're used to winning a little bit more. But, you know, that's why I mentioned before the break that I tend to be optimistic. You know, I look down and, you know, Fayette County lost last night. Whitewater lost last night. Carrollton did win. But I still think you know, we keep improving that there's that possibility. You know, one of the measure sticks is getting into the playoffs.
Right.
And I think that's a possibility. But we have senior night. It's going to be a short week this week, and we've got some seniors that's going to be recognized, and it's going to be. And I think they're going to want to go out with a blaze of glory when it comes their time to be recognized Thursday night.
That's right. And you have a majority of those seniors on the offense side of the ball. You know, with Dextron Sheely and Mess Bonner and Tremaine Tolbert and Travis Johnson. You got. Lord knows I'm going to start naming people and leave somebody out, but you got Hudson Newton up front. You've got Jorge Benitez, who's been out for the year, with appendix surgery. You have Gabe Dowden, who is also out for the year, or let's say he's out for an extended period of time with an injury. And so you have a lot of those guys on the offense side of the ball. You have Austin Carter, Eli Patrick, Jeremy Sanders. You have Orion Ziegler. And like I said, I know I'm going to leave some people out. B.J. Holloway, those type guys. But we want to send those guys out with a good taste in their mouth.
Right.
Those guys, it could have been very easy. You go think about what they've seen over the course from their 8th grade year up to now. And the turnover at Troup and what's been going on, and they've been loved a little, and then somebody.
Hi friends, Jess Lichter here with Kia LaGrange. We're going all out in pink this month for breast cancer awareness. We'll be donating a portion of our sales to the American Breast Cancer Foundation. Stop by and check out our awesome selection of Kias and help support a great cause. You can own a 16 Kia Sorento L for $22,900, which includes Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Stop by at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or online at KiaLaGrange.com to help support your local economy.
We're open 8 to 8, so don't be late.
Stock number 1787 plus tax, tag, and title.
Now back to more Troup Tiger football on Eagle Sports, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com.
I feel like I'm on NPR. Pardon the interruption, but we're back live at the Kia showroom, and that was a dig for NPR. You guys take a listen sometimes. Hey, we were talking about senior night this coming Thursday night against Carrollton. Short week, so Coach, how do you, of course, just knowing that you got 3 games left, knowing that there's that possibility of getting into the playoffs, realize that, I've been on that team that was a 1-9 team. It's difficult when you're 15, 16, 17 to keep your chin up. But you guys
Absolutely.
are keeping these kids believing in themselves, knowing that they can get better each week. And it was obvious last night. Did they think they could walk in? They believe they're going to give Sandy Creek a good contest. Did any of them believe that they could possibly come in and just overpower Sandy Creek? I mean, they're smart enough to know that there was going to be a Mount Everest challenge last night. But none of them laid down. They all gave it their all. They kept fighting until the final horn. And that's what you've been instilling into these kids all year long.
Well, I think the number one thing you have to do is you have to appeal to relationships. You got to ask those kids. You got to have a good enough relationship with your players to say, guys, we need you to go out and fight for us. Let's go get it. Even though it looks like it's a heavy task, but we need you to go out and play. And they've been doing that. As far as a short week, we'll come in. Our coaches are there this morning breaking down Carrollton film. We finished our breakdown of last night's game last night, and so we'll come out Monday and Tuesday and go full gear. We'll do our typical the day before the game practice on Wednesday. We'll go at 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. We always do that because I free up the day before the game for a number of reasons. Number one is academics. If we need to make up tests or we need to go in and get our grades right, they always know they have that afternoon leading up to game day. And so we'll do our normal routine as far as that goes and get ready to play. Carrollton here on Thursday night. And let me say this about Carrollton. I had a college recruiter come through the other day, and he told me, he said Carrollton may be the most underrated team in the state of Georgia because you look at it, they opened up with Cale.
That's right.
They played Calhoun, who they got beat by 1 point,
That's
and
right.
Calhoun's liable to win the state championship in their classification. But he told me they had about 4 or 5 Division I football players, and I've known Ed Dudley since he was at Ware County and different places. He is a dang good football coach.
Yeah.
And so they're going to do a good job, and we're going to go and play our tails off on Thursday night. We're going to go scout Fayette County and Whitewater on Friday, and then get ready for those last 2 games and try to make a push right here and try to get that bad taste out of our mouth a little bit. Okay.
That's right. Trying to end this evening on a win or a positive note. Hey, with that, you guys, we'll be back here next Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, live from the Kia showroom. Pete Wiggins and Tony Walls will start off the morning at 8:30 talking Callaway football. We'll be right behind them at 9 o'clock talking Troup High football. And hopefully we'll have some good news. I'm kind of excited about this Thursday night's game. You guys come on out. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff Thursday night, Callaway Stadium, our 3rd region match, and it's senior night for your Troup High Tigers. With that, we're gonna get out of here. You guys have a great day. What a beautiful day it is. Get out and do some yard work. Go to the Hummingbird Festival. Come visit Kia. Buy a car. Come on now, guys. I'm your host, Greg Hicks, along with head coach Tanner Glisson. Go Tigers.
Flu season is upon us, and we would like to invite you to get your flu shot from Holmes Pharmacy. If you have Medicare or insurance,